China is refusing to negotiate with President Trump
today with a 125% tariff on all U.S. goods sent in China.
When China and America were actually in physical war, clashing on a battlefield, right? That's being posted now. And he says, in part, Mao, no matter how long this war lasts, we will never yield. And that is trending now in China.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Worldview. Today, we're diving into a story that's shaking the foundation of the global economy, the escalating trade war between the United States and China. If you've been watching the stock market lately, you've seen the chaos. Prices are swinging wildly, investors are on edge, and everyday consumers are starting to feel the pinch. So what's really going on, and why does it matter so much? Let's break it down. Let's rewind to April. President Donald Trump announced a fresh wave of tariffs aimed at protecting American industries. The reaction was swift. The Nasdaq dropped more than 15% in just 4 trading sessions. Then, in a surprising move, Trump paused the tariffs for most countries, all except one, China. Markets surged nearly 12% on the news, but the relief was short-lived. Just yesterday, another sharp drop hit, wiping out 4 to 5%. What's fueling this roller coaster? The heart of it is a trade war with China that's intensifying by the day. The US has raised tariffs on Chinese imports to 14.5%, while China has hit back with an 84% tariff on American goods. Neither side is backing down, but the real question is, why? Reason 1. China is playing to its strengths. President Xi Jinping isn't blinking. He's making a clear statement. China is ready to defend its industries and its pride. The leadership sees this as more than just economic pressure. It's a test of national resolve. China has been through this before and has built strategies to endure economic strain. Reason 2. China is less reliant on the US than before. Back in 2018, about 20% of China's exports went to the US. Today, that number has dropped to around 15%. They've shifted production to countries like Vietnam and Cambodia to bypass US tariffs and are investing massively in emerging technologies, from AI and robotics to semiconductors, to become more self-sufficient. Reason 3. Beijing controls the narrative. Unlike in the US, where public pressure and media scrutiny influence every political move, Xi Jinping doesn't face the same level of accountability. The Chinese government controls messaging and dissent. That gives them the ability to take the heat and stay the course without immediate political consequences. Reason 4. The economic pain might hurt the US more. Experts estimate that US consumers and businesses could lose up to $860 billion because of rising costs from tariffs. Companies like Apple and Tesla, deeply tied to Chinese manufacturing and markets, are feeling the pressure. While China also faces economic losses, its more centralized system might help soften the blow. Reason 5. China is building a new global alliance. While the US focuses on confrontation, China is quietly forging partnerships, reaching out to Europe, deepening trade ties with Southeast Asia, and even making overtures to countries like India. The goal? Create a new economic bloc that challenges American dominance and reshapes global influence. So what's the big picture? This is no longer just a trade dispute. It's a battle for global leadership. Trump is trying to push China into concessions, while Xi is betting on national pride, long-term strategy, and global alliances to hold firm. Where does it end? That's the trillion-dollar question. Will tariffs keep climbing? Will either side make the first move to de-escalate? Or are we looking at a long, grinding economic Cold War? Let me know what you think. Who has the upper hand? And what's the next move in this high-stakes standoff? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in how geopolitics is shaping your world, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives right here on Worldview. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.